Hello, I'm Pilar. This is your video for April the 23rd. And by the way, happy St. Jordi's Day or San Jordi. Okay, so in this lesson, what I've done is I've given you some passive voice exercises to do and also a writing exercise. And I've used the workbook that goes with your outcomes book, which you don't have, but which I do. And so I've scanned some pages from it for you. And with this lesson, we'll be finishing up Unit 11 in the book. And then next week, we'll be able to start Unit 12, okay? So first of all, what I'd like for you to do is, for the last time, look at the grammar box on page 103 in your books about passive voice, all right? Then what I've done is I've scanned 3 exercises for you from the workbook about passive voice. In the first exercise, you're simply putting the verbs into the passive form and then seeing if you know the answer to the question. Remember, always the verb to be and the past participle. In the second exercise, you're simply choosing the correct verb forms. And in the third exercise, you're actually writing the sentences, always using passive voice, all right? So just a reminder that the answers to these exercises are at the bottom of your study guide. So I'd like for you to now take passive voice and use it to do a writing exercise. This is also from the workbook. It has 2 exercises, 4 and 5. So in exercise 4, you have 2 examples of blog entries. You're just going to choose the correct word to complete the blog entries. And I'd also like for you to use the blog entries as examples to follow when you do your own writing. Okay? So once you've done the blog entries and you've checked the answers, which are at the end of your study guide, you're going to actually write a reply to one of these opinions in exercise 4, either the first one or the second one. It makes no difference. You choose. You're going to be including your overall opinion on keeping pets, the reasons for your opinions, and you need to give examples from your own experience. If you've never had a pet, remember this is English. You can always invent. All right? So please notice the language note that's in the exercise. For adding emphasis, it says, sentences that begin with a clause starting with what add emphasis to a subject or object. So compare these 2 sentences. They're both correct, but the second sentence adds more emphasis. It's stronger. So the way she treats her pets really annoys me, and it's perfectly correct. However, if you want to emphasize just how annoyed you are with her, notice the difference. What really annoys me is the way she treats her pets. Okay? So once you have done the blog entries for exercise 4, please use them as a model for writing your own reply in exercise 5. And you can email your writing to me at elizabeth.inuse@gmail.com. Also, anytime if you have any questions, also, please feel free to email me at that same address, okay? And this pretty much wraps up Unit 11, all right? So I'll see you next week then with new videos and a new study guide, okay? Bye-bye.